God of War 2018 is a tale about the cycle of violence, fatherhood, and forgiveness. Kratos is a man who came from a land where he did unspeakable and truly heinous acts, all in the name of revenge. And he's coming to the Northlands to forget all about what he did and move on. And for a time, he was doing well. He had a son, a wife, and lived seemingly peaceful. That is until his wife Faye passed away. And her wish was for Kratos and Atreus to spread her ashes across the highest peak in the Nine Realms. Shortly after, however, Baldur appears and fights Kratos nearly to the death. And after seemingly defeating Baldur, this kicks off the adventure of a lifetime for our leads. Spoilers, of course. In God of War 2018, while Kratos is teaching Atreus how to be a man and how to be better, Atreus is just as much teaching Kratos how to be a father and be a more open person. I mean, the documentary for this game is literally called Raising Kratos. It's a big theme in this game. And it's one of the beauties of this game, as they're both teaching each other things all the time, and it elevates the story and their dynamic a lot, while also strengthening their relationship. A few times throughout the game, you see moments where Kratos is about to put his hand on his son's back, but pulls away as he isn't ready yet, and hasn't fully learned how to be the father his son needs in these rough times. But by the end of the game, their relationship is stronger than ever, and Kratos is now ready to be there for his son. And then you have Baldur, who was cursed to be invulnerable to everything and feel absolutely nothing at all by his mother, who thought she was giving him a blessing. And he's, of course, furious, rightfully so. And as humans, we can understand why this is such a tragedy, because being able to feel in life is one of the greatest parts about it. And being robbed of that joy is something I couldn't even wish on my enemy. Well, some of them. Baldur hates Freyr for this, and it is understandable. But I'm sure there are parents out there who relate to Freya and who have gone through the exact same thing these two have. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, but tons of parents around the world are extremely strict with their children and have insane rules and whatnot, all in the name of keeping the child safe, which often ends up doing more harm than good. And sometimes in their actions to protect them from harm, they cause more harm than imaginable. And while their intentions may be good, it does not matter. Only the consequences do. And while, of course, Freyr clearly loved Baldur, her son, the amount of damage she did by cursing him was far greater than she could have predicted. Even if she had only the best intentions, her love for her son is shown when she is willing to let him kill her if it would bring him peace. I'm obviously not a parent, but knowing that it's possible to love someone so deeply is amazing. And what makes it believable is how human the characters in God of War feel. Of course, they're extremely strong, magic-wielding gods, but they also are people who deal with the real everyday struggles. Kratos is trying to be a better father, Sindri and Brock weren't on good terms, and many other examples that make you feel as if you're dealing with regular humans as well. The story is amazing on its own, of course, but it would not be as great and emotional as it is if these characters weren't written and acted so well. We wouldn't feel as connected to them as we do, and us being so connected to these characters keeps us intrigued and interested in the story. This game, of course, had a big impact on a lot of people and is some people's favorite or best game of all time. While it's not necessarily my favorite or the greatest I've played, it's definitely up there. And one reason it had such a big impact on me was because I played it in a very rough time in my life. I mean, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had nothing going on, no discipline. Hell, I wasn't even a good person, if we're being honest. But I didn't think it was possible to be better or change for the better. But then Kratos said one quote that changed my entire perspective on everything. Don't be sorry, be better. The whole time I had been feeling sorry for myself, that I wasn't who I was supposed to be and that I wasn't working to my full potential for being the best version of me. But hearing the words come out so simply and plainly from Kratos opened my eyes to entirely new things. And soon after, I found myself inspired by Kratos. I wanted to be better, be more wise, disciplined, just like him. That may sound corny as hell to a lot of people, but it really did help me a lot. And it's probably the biggest reason why I'm making this video, because the fact that a game can have such a big impact on someone's life is outstanding. And hopefully I'm making this video, even though a lot of people have already played it, maybe there's someone out there who hasn't, or who hasn't finished it. And by them playing it, they could be open to a whole new experience that'll change their life, whether it's them becoming a better person or them finding their new favorite game or anything. I just wanted to have an impact on someone's life, same way that I want my videos to as well. In short, this game is a masterpiece, and I've learned many, many things from it. And the fact that this game could be such a good teacher and video game at the same time is outstanding, and it honestly deserves all the praise. But yeah, that was just a quick video talking about my thoughts, as this game was on my mind a little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do a longer one for Ragnarok if you guys would like that. But other than that, these are just my, quick little thoughts, I guess, that I wanted to get out. Other than that, guys, have a very, very great day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay loving, and subscribe to not miss the next one. Peace.